Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot reading. Aries Love Tarot Reading, Aries Love Reading. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, their thoughts and feelings for you, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind. Is anybody making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. We have the World card and the Queen of Wands. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Queen of Wands, more Leo energy. So we've got the fire going on here. Somebody working up the confidence. Getting out of this cycle. This is the end of a cycle before we're moving into the Fool energy. What's going on in that World card? So this is around somebody who I feel like is pretty recent, but it could be that maybe it's somebody a little further back. We'll see as we move along here, but I'll tell you this is an energy of like completing the picture. What does that mean? It's around life-changing decisions. Is this around some kind of move that, like a literal move in terms of travel, somebody would make, maybe a relocation? Also a move, a life-changing kind of energy. So we could be looking at moving toward a deeper commitment. What does that mean for you? Going to another level with somebody that you've been more physical with. Perhaps it's going exclusive. Maybe it's moving in. It could be really big things like marriage, of course, and family energy. But here in our court card energy with the Queen of Wands, it's like what's going on here in the bigger picture, the World card, somebody getting the confidence to make some major changes. Let's see what else is coming through here, Aries. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot. Oh, this is wanting to stay. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. The Knight of Swords is in reverse, Libra and Mercury energy. So there's a lot of things that, haven't been, that need to be said. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So this is a knight on the move. It's just it's a slow-moving energy. It's a long-term and slow-moving. We saw somebody getting the confidence in that Queen of Wands, the World card. Is there like a friend around somebody here that has some information that they've been holding on to? We shall see. Cutting the deck here, the Knight of Pentacles still here, but also the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What is in that cup? Today we're actually seeing a sun, which is a new cycle. A luminary, revealing of what? Feelings? This is around the feelings and the emotions. Also the love connection, you could say. And it could be around something really major like proposal energy, which also does come through in the World card. It's really specific for you. So are we looking at a lot of feelings here? Yeah, there's also healing energy here. But I think there's something a lot bigger going on. And maybe somebody's been really slow to the take in terms of offering or just committing on another level. For some of you, it could be that you are in no contact, no communication, and or in separation. We need a lot more clarity. I want to let you know, Aries, that all your Aries Love Tarot readings are linked in a playlist below. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, all signs tarot, twin flame readings. Feel free to explore. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And please remember, if you hear my content anywhere, altered or not, whatever, anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel, here on YouTube, it means somebody's taking it. Please continue to send those emails in because they're helping very much. If you suspect or you're sure there is a channel taking my content, please send me the channel name. The email is linked in the description. It's on the community tab and on the About Me page. Thank you, Aries. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Aho. Yeah, this is around proposal energy, Aries. So here's the thing, again, that's going to be really specific what it is for you, but this is a marriage card for me. It doesn't always come out that way. It's here today, and it's your energy. Venus, around relationships, clearly around love, around, well, also attraction and harmonious, the planet of love. In Aries, this is your energy, and, well, there's a reunion energy that's here as well. So if you're going to see this person, or you guys are already together, because for some of you, this might be no contact energy. That energy is here. It is a coming together energy. So we could even be looking at that you're at a wedding together or at some kind of reunion, party, maybe even a literal reunion. But I tell you what, it's been coming through pretty strong already, the World card, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, that this is somebody, I think, who wants to marry you. The Sun, Leo energy, Source, a new cycle, a very, well, I really like this energy because it's a happy outcome. It's like a chance for things to grow. Our luminary, it's a happy energy. I think where this is going is pretty clear. The Ten of Wands is in reverse, and the Eight of Cups is in reverse too. I like this because this is telling me that, perhaps somebody has been pulling away emotionally, withdrawing around the emotional energy, the feelings, Saturn and Pisces energy. This reversal energy is somebody who's like, okay, wait a minute, So if this for you is a no contact energy, either way, it's still like the feelings coming back in around this person. For a lot of you, I realize that it's not, and it's connecting here with the Ten of Wands. It's like, I want to, I want to put these down. This is lightening them up. It's changed. It's a new cycle here. The Sun deducing to a 1, the 10 of Wands. That is an 11. It's a master number. It's new beginnings. It's coming together. It's just really clear. Wands are really fast, but when there are 10 of them, they're not so fast. Speaking of which, 5 of Wands in reverse, Saturn and Leo energy. So much fiery energy here today. Your energy, of course. This is somebody who wants this to work. This is somebody who is like wanting to solve some of whatever's been going on around this, I guess you could say, not going forward. What are the challenges around the 5 of Wands? Because it's generally some kind of obstacles or challenges. It could be people. I also feel like it's around some of the emotional energy around this person. There's that pulling away energy there. Is it challenges around commitment? Whatever that is, it's like working that out. It's catty corner here with the 4 of Wands with this marriage energy. And here's the Hierophant. Divine masculine energy. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, and yes, it can include marriage. It's very long-term energy. It's slow-moving, but it's long-term energy. Clearly, there are some things that there's like an emotional energy here of somebody who I don't know if it's around age or what exactly it is, but there's a lot of things that haven't been said, and some things probably that need to be talked about that could have been said here in our Knight of Swords in reverse. For me, it's feeling more like holding things back, you know, and not being able to do that anymore. The Nine of Wands in reverse, right here below the Ten of Wands. That is just getting out of that energy of, yeah, like whatever's been holding things back here. The King of Pentacles is here. Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. The Page of Cups. The Two of Pentacles is here. The Hangman. The Ten of Pentacles is also here. Here we go. Right here, connecting with overcoming whatever these challenges have been. And on the other end, the Four of Wands. Really long-term energy, also connecting with the Hierophant. Slow-moving, really long-term energy. Life together kind of energy. Again, slow-moving, but a new cycle here. The Hangman energy connected to the Ten of Wands in reverse. You know, this Minor Arcana energy, things lightening up, getting out, literally like preparing, you could say, to get out of the Hangman energy. And in there for, I don't know how long, but it feels like it's been like an only time will tell kind of energy. There is an indecision around that. You know, maybe even some power struggles. But getting out of that energy, that's around timing for me. And it's connected right here to the sun, the luminary. So revealing like what is getting a different perspective. And in here, like working things out literally. Wising up, you could say. So what is in this Two of Pentacles? Because it's right in between like getting out of this energy of either not communicating at all or just, you know, something going on around it. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. Because this pentacle is yours. One of them is yours for sure. I mean, we can see it here. What is the other pentacle? You know, because that World card is telling me that there are some life-changing things going on. So is this around somebody that would need to relocate? Is this somebody who's just afraid of taking it to another level? Is there something bigger in there? That World card energy, generally an energy of completion, you know, having worked through the obstacles, reached goals, set new ones, learned lessons, perhaps even paid off some karmic debt. Interesting, because this here is an 8, action, but that's also infinity. You know, it's connected also to karma and to Libra energy and truth, balance and renewal. So what that other pentacle is going to be really specific to you. I do feel like it's tied to the World card, but this pentacle is yours. This is somebody who wants to marry you. Or what does that mean for you? Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe that is just partnering up long term, moving in. You know, it really is going to be specific for you. The Page of Cups is here, trying to figure some things out. Yeah, there's the moon. That's not surprising. And there's the sun, of course, the luminary energy. And the conscious energy, which is shining on the moon, revealing, look, the Empress is here. What's been hidden here? Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. And look, it's here with the Knight of Swords. I don't know what the discussions have been around it, or what, maybe there might be some kind of compromises here, again, around that World card, whether it's location or some kind of level that somebody's ready for and somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not energy. But I tell you what, look, the Empress is here. Taurus energy, divine feminine energy, can create and grow, well, just about anything. Venus, the planet of love, of course, around, again, relationships, this relationship, timing. The Empress is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the heart chakra, I love. Here with the Four of Wands, this is somebody who really wants to move forward with you. Hierophant, so really interesting. We don't have our counterparts here to the Empress. We don't have the Emperor here, and we don't have the High Priestess here. But we have these two very strong energies. I want to point out here in the Hierophant, you know, and like here on the other end, when your reading began, I was feeling some kind of third-party energy, and it could even just be around, I mean, it could really be masculine or feminine energy, but it could be around some kind of interference. I want to say it was like, is there a friend, or is there somebody around, maybe even family of origin? And that does connect with the Hierophant, so it could be that part of what's been holding somebody back from, let's say, for example, moving in. Somebody would want to be married first, you know, or there are other people that have expectations, you know, cultural, religious differences, something that other people have put on them, or it's just how they've been raised, or whatever, you know, maybe also their own beliefs. That's pretty, I keep pointing at the Hangman. That's pretty intense here in the Hierophant. Yeah, and this Empress energy, of course, holding on to the scepter, because the Empress is in charge of all 12 zodiac signs, is ready for something, is ready for this. So, you know, timing energy is pretty strong here of like who's been ready and who's not, and possible interference. And I would say most likely overcoming that as this person is coming in here with this pentacle, this King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and of course the Sun, which you need for growing those pentacles, the Empress. Not even a question for me. There is it's like somebody's, yeah, there is like a ready energy. Like being open to it. What is in that World card energy? The King of Wands is here, making the move. King of Wands, we saw the Queen of Wands coming in. The divine masculine energy around the King of Wands, and the counterpart, the Queen of Wands, the validation of the balance, the yin-yang energy. I said that really fast. The yin-yang energy around this person, around the move that they're coming in here to make. But also telling me that you're both here. And this is feeling like a really intense fiery connection, Aries. A really high chemistry. So sometimes some overwhelming energy, but there is a really strong energy also of like manifesting this here, this Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, like long-term energy. The Knight of Cups is here. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We saw the Knight of Pentacles coming in, and now here's the Knight of Cups. And we saw the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely Four of Wands. This is this is an offer, you know. Something you most likely have already talked about, that's already on the table. I don't think this doesn't really feel like a big surprise energy. It just feels like a, you know, where are you at energy. Scorpio and Pluto, the Princess, Prince Charming energy, you could say romantic proposal kind of energy. Again, what that's going to be. Marriage is really strong for a lot of you, but that next level or the proposal can be around different things. It really is just going to be specific to your situation. The Three of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands is back. Here we are. Here are Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Just so not surprising at all. And here are the feelings that this person has been either holding back or was like pulling away. You know, because again, I don't know what's in that other pentacle, but it is connected to the World card. Pisces energy, our master of emotions here. Yeah, the feelings are here. So we have our Empress, of course. We have our Knight, our King of Wands, our King of Cups, our King of Pentacles. We're one king shy of the Emperor energy, actually, and that would be around the communication. So whether you're not talking or you just are coming together to talk about this, because the confidence again is here. The Queen of Wands coming in with that World card. Of course, the Sunflower is needing the Sun, leaning towards the Sun actually. Our Queen of Wands holding on to this wand, like getting the confidence, the self-assured energy here. And again, we have both of you here to have this conversation about more. Three of Cups. So if you're in no contact, it's like if you can see each other, it's here. If not, there's still communication here. This is Mercury and Cancer energy. But I also wanted to say, if this is somebody you are currently dating, you know, you're with, it's like being at a party with friends and family and having this conversation. Emotional. The timing, it's like time, you know. Also, I want to validate this too, that if this is somebody that the two of you have been friends for a long time, you know, maybe even a friend of a friend. That's so interesting. But the energy of a third party definitely could be connected to the Hierophant and or the World card. But I've been feeling also like there's somebody who's just, I don't know, just maybe talking to one person and then going back to the other person. So that's definitely here too. Well, that was fast. And I'm so sorry energy is here. I think that might be connecting with our Eight of Cups in reverse. The Tarot Closet, by the way, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Well, this is all, what's going on here? I'm trying to get over my fear. King of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Again, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So around whatever is going on in that World card energy, is this around marriage or a literal relocation move? What is this level around? Moving in together. This person is getting over that. What I wanted to say as this came out, this is definitely, I'm sorry, I ghosted you connecting to the Eight of Cups in reverse here. It's coming back in energy. But the King of Cups, of course, really strongly connecting here with the Moon. The revealing energy here with the Sun right in between you. I made so many mistakes. Yeah, a new cycle for sure. Life-changing stuff going on here. I want to tell you the truth. The bottom of the deck. I miss talking to you. So you're either not talking to this person or, you know, things are just different at the moment. Emotional. Right here with the Three of Cups. The Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Knight of Cups around, for sure, around some kind of conversation between the two of you. So that's clear. For some of you, there is a distance in that world card. I watch you from afar. But, you know, we could be looking at a friend energy here with the Three of Cups. This is eating me up inside. I want to tell you the truth. It was me, not you. So that's connecting with the Hangman. Do you think of me too? I think about you constantly. So that's really specific if you are in some kind of separation or pause button kind of energy. I want to bring in some love notes, Aries. It's a really specific kind of reading today. This is definitely somebody who is revealing here how they feel about you and the long-term energy of being with you. I spy on you. I watch you from afar. So that's Page of Swords energy. It's like talking to other people, possibly kind of looking in at social media. I have so many regrets. I made so many mistakes there. There's so much left unsaid, yeah. That's that energy here with the Knight of Swords. I stare into your eyes in photos. Six of Cups energy. Nostalgic. There's also reunion energy in there. So whether you're coming back together after a long period, and again, perhaps this is going really far back, or just getting back on track, you are my soulmate, Aries. You are my person. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Aries. I think of you all the time. Aries, that's your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love always. Until next time.